So the throttle is where I start to get a little picky. Let me begin by saying the supplied throttle works just fine, but there are a few things that I think would make it better if it worked a little differently. In terms of styling, it's got kind of a Jetsons retro future feel, even though the throttle does end up looking a little bit like a robot's willy. As with a few other things on this project, there's some stickers on here that haven't really done well in the UV and in the sun, and they've already started to peel off. There's not really any feedback in the throttle. You just kind of push the button and go. There's no sort of spring return or anything, which is pretty normal for a boat throttle, but it doesn't feel heavy like a normal boat throttle does. The use of the eco, normal, and sport modes is actually pretty critical to the control of the motor because it's actually very hard to dock this. Under sport mode, you kind of need eco to be able to put in the full throttle but not worry about risking hitting anything. I've tried to map out what the throttle response is, which is to say what boat speed you get for the throttle input you give. Now, in a perfect world, these would be linearly matched, but as you can see, that's not quite the case. All of that is a bit of a nitpick, though, about fine motor control, when really, this is how it normally behaves when you use it in a normal fashion. So, on the balance with the throttle, it works, it's easy to install, it looks okay, but the stickers are a little cheap, and I'd like it to work just a little differently. One final note about the steering is that with the dual motors, it did change a little bit how it reacted when you actually turned the helm. It felt like there was a certain kickover point you had to hit before it would behave normally, particularly at high speed.